Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
Hello lovelies, and welcome back to another 9Lux Nails video. Today I have a client here getting her full set and we're going extra long curve, so let's get right into it. I am starting with my custom mix pink clear acrylic, and I just use a pink pigment as well as my Mia Secret clear acrylic, and I mix to my liking until I get the perfect consistency so that I'm not getting any marbling, and I just get this beautiful pink clear color. And this will be my foundation for this vibrant freestyle. So as you know, if you have been following my channel, I like to take a really large nice size bead and cover the body of my nail tip, and that will be the start of my foundation, and then I go in and build up the apex as necessary. Now for these curved nails, my clients do like to have a larger apex only because it enhances the look as well as give a little more security. Because the curved nails are already defying gravity, we want to give them a little more support so they aren't too thin and they begin to break on my clients. I want to see them back with all 10 nails as well as the stones and designs. So I'm going in with this pink clear mix and we're going to get this foundation laid, honey. So stay tuned, and if there is anything that I need to add, you already know I will chime in and let you girls know what's going on. Now when I am working with my long, extra long, and extendo lengths, normally we do try to get acrylic foundation done in just a few beads, but this is not a process that you want to rush because I do want my clients to actually get 4 to 6 comfortable weeks of wear out of their nails. So I'm going to go in and build up the thickness and support as I see fit. So it's not going to be just 2 or 3 easy beads. I'm going to build up until I see that the nail is structurally sound for my liking. So some nails may get more beads than the other. It just depends on how much acrylic I pick up on the initial beading. So for this type of set, don't try to rush the process. We do work in a timely manner, but make sure that you are not letting the clients leave with a very thin nail, because they will be calling and texting and needing repairs, and that's just what we don't want when we have other clients to service. So we work smart and not hard and give them a nice tapered shape as well as a balanced thickness that will be appropriate for each shape and length. So now I'm going to zip it for real and let you guys watch this acrylic application. And if again there is anything that I want to add, you already know I'm going to tap right in. Now that the acrylic application is done, finished, filed, and buffed, I'm going in with my Beetles brand white gel polish and also my Beetles brand art brush, and we're just going to get some V Frenches done. So normally we do regular Frenchies, or I'll do my little motion swirls and just give the nails a little flair like that. But my client actually came in and requested the V French for this design, and I thought it was so super cute. I normally do not do a V French, so it kind of took me by surprise trying to get that V perfectly centered. So I'm just going to work on getting these white V Frenches done, and then we'll come in and add our pigment and extra details to finish off this set. So stay tuned. And again, I am using my white Beetles brand gel polish. It is my all-time favorite white. No matter what color you use underneath, it will always do well with creating line work and artwork on top of colors, as well as one coat coverage when it comes to doing actual Frenchies and designs. So if you have not tried Beetles brand, definitely give it a try. And yeah, I love it. And the brush just pairs so well, it glides so well, and I have zero complaints from this company. So I'm going to continue doing my V Frenches across 3 of the nails, and I will leave 2 nails on each hand blank because she did request 2 bling fingers. So we will leave 2 fingers blank and do V Frenches on 3 of them. So stay tuned. Now that my V Frenches are completed, I'm going in with this Beetles brand transfer. That's a tongue twister. The Beetles brand transfer foil glue. This is just like a top coat, but once you cure it, it has a very nice tacky and sticky layer. And if you are working with pigments, I don't recommend for chrome, but for the neon pigment stack, it works so well with holding the color. So I like to put just a thin layer of this over the V French that I have did, or any design that I'm wanting to use this pigment stack. I'm just going to apply this over the area and then go ahead and cure her in the light for about 30 seconds. You can leave it in for 60 if you're doing transfer foil, which is the designs that you just transfer off of that paper. But since I'm using pigment, 30 seconds is good, so I'm just going to do a quick flash cure and get started on stamping those pigments right onto this nail. And I am not putting the transfer glue on the pink base that I did not apply the V French, only because the cleanup will be super messy, and for me, I just like to go in with my brush and dot that pigment on, and wherever I don't have transfer glue, it will not stick to. So just an extra little step, but it is so worth it, and I do not skip it anytime I'm using a pigment stack. And now that that has cured, I just selected out all of my colors, and I went ahead and got a different little spoolie for each color, because you do not want to cross mix the colors. And I'm just going in one pot at a time and in a scattered motion, just making sure that I apply each color to each finger. And then we will also be putting a little 3D on top of that. So as you can see, those pigments are sticking to that transfer foil glue so well, and you're getting the true payout of the pigments. I used to use the pigments without doing this step, and it just seemed to be so translucent, and it did not give that true color payout that I was looking for. So ever since I added this extra quick little step, I've been seeing a better result. So make sure that you are still giving your clients what they request, and it's not just about time or getting them in and out. Make sure that we are doing effective designs so that they can wear them for, again, the 4 to 6 weeks and still have the beautiful wow effect. So I'm just going to continue getting these colors on each and every nail, and then we will top coat with our glow in the dark top coat, just to add another extra little surprise to the nails. And then we will begin working on the 3D as well as the 2 bling fingers. So stay tuned. And now that that is all complete, we're going in with the clear glow in the dark top coat. I love this top coat because it does not change the color payout. The only object that I cannot use my glow in the dark top coat on is chrome, because it will totally change the effect of the chrome. But other than that, I love adding the glow in the dark top coat to my sets. Even if it's a very elegant set, my clients get home and they're like, wow girl, these nails glow in the dark. So I get Lady in the Streets, and you know the rest. So I love adding it for my clients, especially if they're going on vacation or it's their man's birthday. Like, I just throw it in and they have no clue. But now when they see the green top, they know that they're about to glow in the dark. And they have been requesting it so much that I have to buy this product in threes because I don't want to run out. So now that the top coat has been cured, we are almost done with this set. I'm going in with my squeeze tube of rhinestone glue. Now I do not use this for rhinestones because it just does not give that strong hold, but I do love it for the 3D effect. It just is a little bit more cleaner when you're wanting to control those little swirls and things. So I love using it for that effect. So I'm just going in with this squeeze tube. I'm not sure if this exact one is by McCart, but McCart and Beetles both make it, and I just grab whichever one is closest to me, but I do have both brands. So get you some squeeze gel. The 3D effect is trending right now, so you definitely want to add it to any of your clients' set, and it's just a nice added touch, and the clients love it. So I'm just going to do this 3D effect on all of the pigmented V French nails, and then we'll get started with the bling finger, and we're almost done with this freestyle. So now for the fun part, we are going in and doing our junk bling fingers. My client previous set, she had one of these dinosaur eyeballs, and she said, I got so many compliments on the eyeball, and not just that, I love it myself, so can I get more eyeballs this time? I do want it on the set. So of course the packaging of eyeballs come in so many different colors that I was able to pull out some of the colors that match in the freestyle. So I'm going to do eyeballs, and she also requested to get the piercings back on her nails. Those piercings caused a frenzy on Instagram. So many people could not believe that I were putting navel, jewelry, or belly rings or piercings in general on the nail. But for me as a nail artist, I am not just going for the flat basic surface design things. I actually look for bling and nail charms and other things. So don't limit yourself because of other people's opinions. My clients love it. I'm in an area where we love bold and crazy nails, so I just appreciate my clients that they love the same style that I offer. So it works for us. If it's not for you, that's fine, but for us, we love it and we will continue. And not only that, I did grab some larger rhinestones as well as some flowers, just to keep a fun element and keep it very girly and fun. So I'm going to add a few flowers, a few larger charms, and then I'm just going to fill in the remaining areas with my smaller crystal AB stones. And that is how we do the junk nail. Y'all know I like to place down my larger charms first and then fill in the remaining spaces. So stay tuned. We are almost done with this set and you don't want to miss the finished look. And here is the finished freestyle. There is so much to look at on this set. My client's personality is so bold and fun, and I know she loved these nails. If you want to give them a huge thumbs up, then you already know to follow my socials.